San Mateos. Now, what the hell were we doing? Don't remember what we were doing. Let's see. Prince's Secret. Bishop Domitius or Commander Fernando about the problems with Teleme. Okay. Let's talk to the bishop directly. Because we got that information from Petrus with the companions. Well, Gip can't go through here. Can I open this? Nope. Go back. Go back. I need to get a new chest. I hate this Indian looking armor. Damn Indian looking armor, I think it's ugly. Western Bishop. Okay, let's find this bishop dude. Oh, Mother Cardinal Cornelia actually does have a mission. This guy is also on the upper floor.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
Everybody wants to ask favors of me.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions.
It's a weird
May
name.
the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Yes, yes. Very much holy quests. Is this a side mission or a origin? Yeah, it's actually a side mission. I'll probably do. I wasn't expecting her to drop the mission like that on me.
From me, my son?
I want some information.
Emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
Okay, relations with the
I
Nauts.
believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all
Hocus
off,
pocus.
and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in the stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
Exactly.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Yeah. I'm starting to regret bringing Vasco and Cioro with me. A bunch of religious guys who don't like the natives and don't like the Nauts. And I have a party of both. Nice. Place of punishment. Jesus Christ. It's messed up. Okay, I can just keep going forward. Eight gold coins. Nice. Money, money, money. Ain't it funny? Right, so question Commander Fernando and okay. Okay, quick save. Harbor office. Hello.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. Desarde, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Well, actually, I'm here to
I
try
met
and
the
help.
representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Well, he's hiding something.
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Not really.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Do I still have the knot armor? No, I do not. Crap. The knot armor would come in handy right about now. Okay, Vasco. Yep. Well, let's just talk to the other merchants. What longbow, short sailor. Search the area, investigate missing notes. Well, hello there!
I'm looking for several sailors. Some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Naughts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naught's secrets.
I really kinda wanna help the Naughts out instead of... I wanna help them out and protect them from Domitius.
Today, I'm looking
Domitius
for two
is
men,
a bit cray-cray.
Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard.
Hey,
He
Nuno.
went outside for a
What's up,
moment to... You can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
To the tavern! Wait, another one. Some stuff to loot, health potions and some ammo. It's good, this is good. I need ammo. Just check the thing. You good? You doing good, Nano? By the way, man. To Magpie. Moneylenders. Still have this part of the city undiscovered. Let's just go for the tavern. Tavern. Help the
We're
Naughts.
approaching the tavern. If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
Let's be discreet. Okay.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Naughts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
Call upon the click.
You know I have Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she
You're back?
aware of your initiatives?
Surprise restart.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Naughts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
And these Inquisitors are crazy. God damn it. I really don't want to murder every single Inquisitor though. But I have to keep some diplomatic relations with them, so... Yeah. Wait, I think I'm on the wrong building. Arena.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
What the hell is this? Come and see me as soon as you made your choice. But I can't choose. So there, so there. Point guards, barracks. Jesus Christ, where the hell am I going? This door. Confused. I am confused. Yeah, no, you're back now. We've been coming and going. Through this one? Ah, you're back, okay.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
I'll leave you to your duties, soldier.
That's right.
Kinda. Let's try a more aggressive
Halt.
approach and see
You
what
have no
happens.
authority to go any further.
Breakthrough.
Very well. Let's just say I'm going to have to break my way in.
Why must this sort of thing happen when I'm the one on guard duty? Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Jesus Christ, man, wait. Murder! The Inquisition! Not gonna pay you. I didn't see any reputation losses. So... screw it. The other guard in the other room didn't even get up.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Well, probably, Nin. She is a sailor. So, she probably does. Is this the way out? No, it's not. You know how sailors are, man. Okay, now supposed to be going to the headquarters. Or the luminous quarters. I think I'm going the wrong way. Still haven't figured out this city. I need to go to the town square. And then I need to go down. Harbor Street. Well, there's nothing in the headquarters. It's pretty much empty. I'm guessing we have to go to the docks then. This is not. There's nothing here. It's not even a single soul. There's some crazy torture stuff. Okay, let's go to the port. Let's see. Yeah, let's get to the port. Okay, left and right. Turn left here. And right here. And we try not to get caught by the knots. If we have to kill somebody, try and do the sneak attack. Hat. Save the game. Jump. Crap. I think this is the wrong warehouse. Yep. This is the wrong warehouse. I need this one. Ah! It's right here.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Seriously?
Then let's go!
Just jumped the wall. I didn't even know he was there. Can I see the guy? Nope. Okay, now we need to go back. Yeah, this guy needs to die. Nice. And actually now equip this, and I'm a knot. And then yeah, Vasco can also just take this, so he doesn't look like them pleb. Yay! Look at me, I'm a knot. Hello, my fellow knots. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring, going about my business. To the attention of the knots in charge of guarding the warehouse. It is crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouse be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside. So exercise caution and make sure not to let anyone inside these warehouses. Only the knots are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected at all costs.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Well, you could just tell me what you're hiding. Vasco? Yeah, that would be faster, you know, man. Just... That would be a lot faster if you would share information. Alright. It's on the other side of the dock. It's on the right. I like these ships. Pretty ships. Monk's ring. Stuff to sell. Or does Siora actually use these things? No, she does not. Save the game. Just walk in like you own the place. Just loot. Gotta get damn ammo. Gotta get some extra coins. Cause I'm poor. Let's go.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
A box. Admiral's notes. Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. Crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail. Be discreet, the Inquisitors are watching us. Admiral Cabral. What the hell is the dolphin's cry? Now would be a good opportunity, Vasco, to pitch in.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this.
It's magic.
This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
Measure the depths.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical.
Science!
For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science.
Exactly.
I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Okay, so the Knots are not hiding anything, just science.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Science! Okay, now we have to go to the headquarters of the crazy... Science. I know it's a pun, man. The silence! I get you! Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing with the Inquisition, so... Oh! They are using things we do not understand! It is magic! The pagans must burn at the stake! Science! Kill them! Out of the way! Out of the way! We are trying to find dirt on the Inquisition. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Whoa! 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 Well, death to the Inquisition, boys. Okay, what the hell just happened? He got hit by magic. The Hocus Pocus Inquisition is using magic. Good thing I killed him. Oh, this chest gives me 1 science point, and magical resistance, and poison resistance. I like this chest. This is a good chest. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, boys. But this means, with this chest, I actually have science. 3 points on science. I can craft complex potions and bullets and use fewer ingredients. This is nice. This is nice. And the armor isn't that bad. Just I look like a damn fool still. Message from the Inquisitor Bishop Domitius. Purification of the Nodes will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We will have enough proof then to convince Mother Cardinal to let us act. It is high time we eliminate these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Yeah, so these guys are acting on their own. Just check something real quick. Attributes, talents. Yeah, this chest gives me lockpicking 1. But being friends with Vasco should give me lockpick. Huh. Yeah, but they wanted to try and force a fake confession. That they use magic and hocus pocus magic and they are responsible for the Malicor, which is a big disease in the game. And they just use science. So the those guys were acting out of orders, and I hope I get to slap Domitius in the face.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
So, wasn't I supposed to...
Yes?
What? Inform the Cardinal about the Ordo's luminous plans? But why do I have to talk to Bishop and not the Cardinal?
Yes?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Well, she's about to find out. Reveal the discoveries in the research, speak of the project to attack the port.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naught building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Naughts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Naughts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Naughts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Yay! Bastard got arrested. Let's see if he's angry.
Yes?
And it's like nothing ever happened. Yeah, man. Imagine if he wasn't. He was just like, yes. Just okay. Vasco. Ah, friendship bonus is intuition. Okay, this one is craftsman. This is vigor. Charisma. I don't need this guy, and he's suspicious of me. Okay, how do I get Siora to become friendly with me? I want 1 point in vigor. I'm friend with Vasco, man. It's Vasco.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for
This
you?
guy. Oh, I can romance.
I must leave.
I don't want to romance the guy. It's just okay. I want to go to the Verdrace village real quick. The hell is this? The triple-barreled gun. Jesus Christ. Triple-barreled gun.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Vertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this? Asir? That's a strange friend you have there. Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything else?
Thanks. Goodbye, Aseld.
Invest now to capitalize later. Man. Need to upgrade my firearm skills though. Okay, need to inform Cabral about my findings. Okay, level loaded. We can go. Well, hello, Cabral. Let's go.
Sarde, what can I do for you?
Speaking to them.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous.
And I freed
the
them.
misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you.
Ooh,
another.
more secrets.
We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago.
Yeah, I know.
2 decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Freddy was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native.
Obviously.
You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and
No,
I understand how difficult
you think
this
you
is
know
to
who your
hear,
mother is.
and I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
Well, thank you.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
That's the problem. I might not be completely one of you. Might be a mixture. Ciora. Mind, I want to see Vasco's chest. Equip him with this one. Yay, Vasco looks like a knot again.
Are your boots? Welcome. It's such a. Have you seen it?
Welcome. Hello, sir. Accuracy 2. Come on. What do I get with accuracy 1? Do I get anything decent? Okay, I can actually get something by investing in 1 point in the firearms, or accuracy, I mean. Elegant pistol. So yeah, okay, that's not bad. Means we can actually get something. Altaleme, Captain's Colored Guard, Captain's. This is the same item. Sturdy Guard, Al Said. Oh come on, there's no merchant stuff. I want to look like a member of the merchant congregation. Let me just check the blacksmith real quick. Then we're gonna go and see Constantine.
It's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Okay, this one is scrap.
One
It's
armor
bad.
that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Okay, let's see if Constantine knows anything. I mean, he was the son of Serene's governor, I think, and he was appointed governor of this one. So he might know something.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? blood is black.
Malik or...
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, no, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
Not time to drop him.
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral.
Time to drop another truth bomb on
As our
him.
investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Norts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Norts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Norts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Okay, who the hell is this?
Kurt, what is...
What the hell is
What's
Kurt
going
doing?
on? Is there something wrong?
Coin guards! The time has come.
What the hell?
But... what is this?
Ready arms.
Kurt, what are you doing?
Aim!
Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons, now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
Fight with honor.
What the...
On guard. I said draw!
What the hell just happened? Goddamn traitor! You're supposed to be my friend, you prick!
Stop it, Kurt! Wait! Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here, or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
Fuck him! Goddamn traitor! Anybody else? Anybody else?
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect.
Me? I want to join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice. There is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
God damn traitor.
Kurt's death might have been enough to make these congers retreat. They'll come back, that's for sure. We better be prepared for a fight.
Damn
Stay behind
traitor.
us, Constantine. You're in no condition to
God
fight.
damn
We
it.
must hurry before the guard can act.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
I had to try it. See what happens.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
Come here, you traitorous bastards. Okay, I got some epic stuff. What the hell did I get? Grace touched armor. Endurance level 3. Oh, I can't use this. Feels bad. So sad. I really need to level up endurance. Yes! Good! I really need some people cleaning up after this. Good servants, man. Good servants are hard to find. Carrying too much weight to sprint. Okay. We're walking. Until I get to sell stuff. I mean, we're jogging.
Let's go!
Just low. I'm getting some good stuff out of this, but so much stuff I can't even use because I don't have enough endurance.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice?
You like this wine-hander?
Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some
It's the
broken
big
old
swing.
maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
Okay. Okay, the governor is safe. Time to save the advisors. Well, at least the penalty you get for being over encumbered isn't that bad. You just can't sprint, but you can at least run. You're not forced to walk everywhere. Okay, so there's upstairs, and then let's try and help these ones out. Hello. Kick him in the face. Fuck. I like the fact that I blocked or I counterattacked some of this guy's attacks by swinging at his friend. Okay.
Minister! Ah, friendly faces finally. What a relief. I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It's a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Okay, this guy's still cleaning. This one as well. Okay, good, good. So not everyone's a traitor. The folks responsible for cleaning are still cleaning. Petrus is just doing absolutely nothing. He's just standing there like a dick. That's why I don't like him. He's not even helping. He's just standing there like, it's a coup d'etat! Oh my god! Somebody else do something! Alright. Well, hello!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Jesus, okay. Okay, I need to heal. Give me a sec.
Armor will no longer protect you.
Okay. Jesus Christ, I need to focus the guy that's actually attacking me. Let's go. Have to climb back up, try and actually focus on the guy that's attacking me this time. Damn traitor. Got smacked in the face. Can't have that.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Kicking him in the face. What? Out of the way! Out of the way! God damn it, get out of the way! Smack him against the wall!
Lord de Cassillon! De Sade! You've come at a serendipitous moment.
I like the fact that he was getting smacked there and he was like, Sir, violence is not required. Oh.
The coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Okay, so that's the advisors, and Constantine is already safe downstairs. Let's see if we can kill one by sneaking. I highly doubt it, but
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
okay, I think I hit them both. Oh baby, a triple! Never mind. Out of the way! Out of the way, fools! Move! Let's go! So damn ugly, man. Not using that. Jesus Christ. So not using that ugly bucket. Where's the damn... Where's the guys cleaning the floor? Where did they go? I still see dead bodies on the floor. What the hell? Everybody should be dead downstairs. So, the merchant congregation is safe. I'm beginning to think that I should have done the other side, the other main quests first, before doing this one. Because I have a feeling we're gonna lose one of the other cities now.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Oh? Who are we saving now? Yeah, but I need to sell stuff before we go saving more people. Because I can't run. I can sprint. Save Lady Morange. The previous governor, okay. I wonder if we can actually use the merchants outside, or is the city gonna be in a total war scenario? Okay, well, it's near. Okay, I'm not gonna go. Before going to save Lady Morange, I'm gonna go and sell some stuff. Actually, Siora doesn't use helmets. What you? You can use a bucket on your head, man. You look stupid, but it's better than what you had, so you can take the bucket. looks so damn stupid.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent. You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
Well, those guys are member of the guards.
Have you seen any?
Okay, sell this crappy one. This one. Some dagger. A ring I can't use. Pair with the other weapon. Should probably equip this, even though I'm probably not using it. Alchemist's rapier, sell. Steel rapier, sell. Okay. Sell some hats. Endurance 2, endurance 2. This one I don't mind so much using, but this one is just ugly, man. Since Vasco can't use this one, I mean, yeah, correct. Siora, Vasco, endurance 2, endurance, yeah. Vasco can't use it, so since they're both endurance 2, I'm gonna sell this one, keep this one. Sell this. Keep old Teleme stuff. Sell the crappy gloves, now sell some boots. 160, sell crap. I'm not using this. Sell it, screw it. Crafting materials don't weigh anything, so how come I'm so encumbered with crap? Magic potions. I'm not using any magic. Screw it. Elemental damage.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
See you soon. Yay, we can run. Yeah, might as well just sell that crap.
Welcome. Have you?
Welcome.
Thank you for your visit.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people.
No! I'm here to save Lady Morange.
Bit of poison on my blade.
And let's go! Blue baby dribble. Everybody dead. Those fools died. I didn't even have time to rest them. They died almost instantly though, so. Really need to start using armor ointments and all that crap.
Poison on my blade.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
To the coin.
If I remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
Going in through the front door would be dangerous. The noise of the battle could make him run away.
You're not wrong. If we're to stop him, we'd better be discreet.
I believe there's a passage leading to the barracks in the tavern. We could use it to our advantage.
We could also climb up the left wing scaffolding. We'd reach the upper floor directly.
There's a scaffolding. Ooh. See if we can find that scaffolding. And I want to try and avoid the front door. Because I don't want the guy to get away. We might not be able to use this. Scaffolding. Now where do we start? Okay, let's go. Access to the second floor directly. Now, let's be sneaky. Let's be super sneaky. I mean, I wanted to be sneaky, but can't equip the coin guard's armor. So, and we can't use any of the doors. Now what that means? Why aren't you attacking me?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
What's that savage doing here? What do you think you're doing? Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's not happening.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
Oh baby, a triple!
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Oh, you kick me in the face, I kick you in the face, man! Well, Fox, I tried talking to them, but... So what happened? So I'm guessing this is the way we're supposed to be going. Oh, actually, I forgot to spend my talents. A cry of rage, which greatly increases attack speed and combo speed. Effect duration 15 seconds, change speed 15, attack speed 30. With 3 points. 16.
No one. I hoped he would be here.
Look, he's left all his mess behind. If we're lucky, we may...
Commander, your orders were very carefully followed, and my men are ready to intervene and neutralize the nobles in the district of the tavern. Lieutenant Ludger made sure that the young recruits would not leave the barracks. As for Werner, he asked his contacts amongst the North clientele of the games room to prepare your retreat. Awaiting for your orders, Lieutenant Olga.
May find some information in his papers.
The traitor had a contingency plan. He must be boarding a ship to another city as we speak.
The Admiral certainly can't be aware of his plotting. She would never support him.
I thought as much. She would have too much to lose. According to these papers, Torsten was counting on some other officers to lead the attack. We must stop them too.
We better act fast then. One of our ships is certainly waiting for them at the dock, ready to set sail. To think that if I'd had my ship, I could have blocked the way out or chased them.
Let's not waste any time. We will try to catch them at the port.
We can't lockpick. Because our lockpicking skills are not level 3. Feels bad. Feels bad. Arrest coin guard lieutenants. Oh, it's right here.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
Well,
it seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? Soldiers, ready weapons.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Well, looks like I'm not arresting anyone. I'm fine with this. Just executing traitors left and right. What? Not picking level 2. That's bad. Okay, that's 1.
I'm glad I was not in Kurt's place. He became a traitor unwittingly.
I should probably have taken more heed of him. He was my master and my friend, and I did not listen. What a waste.
Arrest. Treason. It's treason then.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! I need healing.
Is this good? What you need is to learn how to fight. God damn you, Vasco. Kick him! Oh! I can block gunfire with my sword.
Ward off this fate.
Jesus Christ. Go for please. Run away more.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Okay, come at me, bro.
Let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's
Purging. Basically, I'm just purging the city. Lower floor.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I know you've paid your entry fee, but this is a special night. My orders are not to let anyone in.
Screw your orders. Do not insist and leave. Seriously, I can't force my way down.
I had higher expectations for this place.
I'm really... I'm sorry, Your Excellency. My order...
Let's try and
What
bribe
if
him.
I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Temporary. Let's go use intuition.
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages, and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you've betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
It's treason! Last one.
Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dorsey.
Convince them to leave it at that. I can just throw money at the guards as well.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
To the port! As quickly as possible.
Oh, it's a great...
Looking at how much time we already wasted. Waiting a little bit more won't probably hurt. Oh.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Okay, let's see if we can actually find the guard. There's still coin guards on patrolling the city, probably unaware.
Too late. The coward has escaped. It's not over.
Treason.
We need to warn our allies.
Let them fend for themselves. Would they have come to save you if the situation had been reversed?
One thing is certain, we cannot save them both. You will need to make a choice between the two.
Yeah, save Hikmet.
We cannot take the risk of losing a potential cure. We shall go to Hikmet.
This is why I should have done those 2 missions first. Crap.
Halt! No one may enter.
I regret that I must insist.
You asked for it. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Oh crap.
Be careful!
Yeah. Shouldn't have done the attack. Load last save. I'm missing some side missions that I wanted to do. Because I did this the way I did.
Halt!
Oh well.
No one may enter.
I regret that I must insist.
You asked for it. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I wasn't expecting this damn treason in the middle of the game. So folks, if you ever come around playing the game, you know what happens. You can do some missions that I didn't do. Before you trigger these events of treason.
Come closer. Come closer.
These treacherous events.
If they think I'm going to leave without a proper explanation, they are mistaken.
I am sorry, Your Excellency. The palace is closed until further notice.
I can't believe it.
What's going on here?
Yeah, man. Side missions for the win.
I'm the governor's chambermaid, or was. They just told me that they are no longer in need of my services. And it's not just me. No, they sent everyone packing. I have no idea what is going on here. But I don't intend to stand by and let it happen.
I see. Listen, the guard put you out because they are preparing to assassinate the governor.
What? But how could you possibly think such a thing? These guards are rough and crude, but to think...
They are attempting a coup d'etat. We must find a way into the palace and stop them at all costs. So now, can you help us?
Well, there is a servant's entrance, but it's closed for the time being.
But you have a key, don't you?
Of course I do. But I can't give it to you. I don't even know who you are.
I'm the legate of the congregation of merchants on this island. Our city suffered the same type of attack. I came as fast as I could to lend whatever assistance I'm able to. We are in need of your help to save
Not gonna
the life
pay you
of
50
Governor Byrne
coins.
and put an end to this attack.
Charisma for the win.
I see. Here. Take my key and go save our governor. If he were lost, our city would never recover.
Thank you. Now, you need to go and find a place to hide. I can't do that.
We're inside. If I were in your position, I would have let the leader of the Lions die. They have hurt us so deeply.
So, you wanna let these guys die, and you wanted us to save what? The crazy religious folk who are trying to force convert your people? Oh, come on. Hell no.
Now is not the time.
At least these can be talked to. yeah, I can at least talk to these guys.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Let's do it, Sarechnes.
Your men have died in vain. You have no other solutions. Governor, give yourself up.
Governor, given the amount of respect I've been accorded, I doubt that I still merit the title in your eyes.
Kill him!
Kill him!
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh Jesus. Okay, yeah, nice. Thought I was looking at the right target. Just had turned my back and got smacked in the face.
Your men have died in vain.
Governor!
Kill him!
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Seriously? The dude died.
Your men have died.
Governor.
Kill him!
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Ah, God. Got double teamed. Tried to dodge and couldn't block. I have to rush the damn governor. He dies. Need more health.
Your men have died.
Your men have died. Kill him.
Bit of poison on my blade. You're wounded.
Just try something. See how these work. I haven't even used. Okay, I don't even remember the point I put it in. 8. Oh,
thank you infinitely.
Ranged res.
Come
Okay,
closer.
nice.
We need to speak with each other. You made it in time to save me, but I am afraid that the palace is still infested with traitors. For as long as they are there, our position remains uncertain. Please, make sure they can do no harm. And if you are able, secure our laboratory. Our research is valuable and at a critical stage. They will only think to destroy it without realizing how important the research is.
I will do my best. Stay behind closed doors until the palace has been made safe.
You are carrying too much weight. Lower floor, upper floor. Okay, 2 on the lower floor. 2 on the lower floors. Let's go up first. Okay, which one is up? This one. Well, at least the palace looks exactly like Constantine's palace, so I have an idea how it looks.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Jesus, okay, just die, man. So did the other NPCs just disappear? What? Go up, go up, go up. Okay. Lower floors now.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Jesus Christ. Jesus. I was dodging. Until goddamn extreme difficulty. Have a feeling I should not be at this level doing this.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I need help. Heal yourself.
Okay, I can't fight on the stairs. I can't see properly. Need to get the... Need to... maybe rush down to the middle? I don't know.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
When I'm attacking one, I get attacked by the other one and I can't block mid-attack and I die. I can't fight against all of them at the same time. Need to create some distance.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! I need healing. Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Oh God! And they're down again, so we'll get them up. Okay. That actually worked. Okay, nice. I'm already carrying too much crap, so I might as well.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if we can ward off
I'm wounded. I need help.
I think that was the last. The
Yes.
palace is liberated.
Liberated. Save the Alliance research. Okay. Let's try and save the cure. Oh, where's the closest merchant? God damn it. Need to sell crap. Sell stuff so I can sprint.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of...
Your Excellency, you will not... And all...
Sell, sell, sell. Science, lockpicking. We have the gray, brown, or blue. And I like this one. This one has the science, but they're basically the same armor.
Thanks for your visit.
Yay, we can sprint! Okay, I think we can turn there.
There are a lot of guards. We better find another entrance if we want to have the element of surprise.
This is the front door, probably. Let's see. Yeah, front door is out of the question. Having the element of surprise might come in handy. There's nothing here though. It's closed off. has to be another way in. And I think we just found it. Sneaky, sneaky.
We've arrived just in time. The laboratory is intact.
I would have preferred that all these things were destroyed. It might have forced them to go back to their isle.
Chill, Ciora, chill. Jesus Christ. Trying to save my people.
Possession of your palace, Governor. The coin guard is vanquished.
I thank you infinitely, Excellency. You have paid us an immense service. I just learned that the traitors in the city have also been killed, vanquished by their own brothers in arms, the ones who refused to be a part of this abject infamy and remained loyal. And I was also told that the coin guard took San Mateus. The Mother Cardinal managed to escape. I shall not cry over the plight of Thélème, but I regret that treacherous commander partially succeeded in his coup. In the end, thanks to you, we are safe and of sound body. I shall not forget the services you have rendered, Excellency. Would you please convey to your cousin the sincerest thanks of his most devout ally?
I shall not forget, Excellency. Goodbye.
Dun, dun, dun. How the hell am I suspicious to the north? The hell? The hell, man? We got a reward in our box. Ah, so the guards actually changed. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Need to go back to the residence, see what we got in the box. Got a large cleaver. Looking nice. Oh yeah. The cleaver, okay, where's Vasco? Yo, Vasco, you want to use a large cleaver, boy? Siora is using a cutlass. Let's go back. Too many points I need to invest for a decent firearm. Jesus Christ. I like intuition though. Jesus. Got a prettier cape now. More swag. Our level of swag has now leveled up. Ah, now these guards look like proper congregation of merchant guards types. No more mercenaries. Except inside the palace. These fools look like exactly the ones I just finished murdering around town and in the palace. And they're back in here. What the hell? Damn! Constantine is all smashed up.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you might want to know more concerning the, events that have taken place.
The attempted coup d'etat of the Traitors. Yes, I am eager to hear what has transpired within these very walls. When I think of the cold-blooded face of that treacherous Kurt, you showed exemplary true courage. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
I was also able to save the Governor Buren as well as his city. He asked me to relay his most sincere gratitude and his renewed promise of support.
Yes, yes, very kind. My help has been so precious. You are aware of what happened to San Mateus? Her gates now fly the banners of the Coin Guard. The mages of Thélème were massacred for the greater part, but the Mother Cardinal has taken refuge here. This treacherous commander must be celebrating at least his partial success. But his victory will be for a short time. He must be stupid to have thought that the nations of the continents will let him trade with them and won't cut him off. I wish him luck in finding a port that will welcome him. And you were able to catch his lieutenants. The squires will pay for the crimes of their masters, as happens too often.
It is hard to swallow that Kurt betrayed us. We've known him for such a long time. To think that he trained both of us, drumming into us, fight with honor.
How tragically ironic. You were able to turn that to our advantage. That little phrase is what saved our lives. As to why he betrayed us, he has taken that with him to the tomb. Fortunately, the entire guard did not follow his example. Many have remained loyal.
What do you plan on doing to them? How can we give them our complete trust?
We cannot. But we cannot do without soldiers either. We shall have them pledge allegiance to the Congregation of Merchants, and I shall name a trustworthy intendant to keep them in line. Nothing more can be done.
Before you leave, I must ask you something. All right, I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men once lived at San Mateus. His healing abilities were celebrated across the land. I heard rumors that he died in the attack.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
Thank you, as always, for your advice.
I like Vasco's advice.
Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Whoops. Okay. Let's go find these colors. Fortunately, I haven't been doing a cure for the Malachor quests, because these are more interesting, seriously. I mean, so far. And this is the type of armor I want. I want to look dapper like these two guards. The hell can I get some armor, shiny looking armor like that? Man. Where's the damn... Go and find this missing expedition. Bishop's robes. Need to invest another point in endurance, so I can use the other armors as well. So, get 2 campsites, need this one. Let's mark this on the map.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Let's murder some dogs on our way to the top. The big one. Get the big one first.
A bit of poison on my brain. And let's go!
Jesus, stop looking at that thing. What the hell was... He's locking onto a damn fox. Oh, a little camp. Might as well. I wonder if we're actually able to save Constantine or not. Okay, I might be on the right track.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Okay, there's something in the cart. A book. Note from the leader of the expedition. This globular rot is a dense firm texture.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Armor will no longer protect you. That's it. Ward off this fate.
Kill the dog. Kill the doggy. Okay, doggy dead.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going.
Here he is. The guy's dead. This doesn't really help us.
The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think? All the clans hide dead children.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Yeah, we already made our choice though. We saved the Bridge Alliance because I think their chances of actually finding a cure are higher than Teleme's.
Here's the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we...
Shut up camp. Okay, it's just skip to the end. Impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close, I can feel it. I'm afraid you should expect an attack. We have so few weapons and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I'm certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I have tried to warn my companions to tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen. Then they got smacked in the face and most of them died.
The valley is an ideal observation point.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched.
Water.
She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Swamps. How do we get to the swamp? Actually go through this side. And this is one of those missions I should have probably already done, because this is like the second main mission we got when we got on continent. Was doing something else, then we started doing the ruins and helping out Siora's clan, and what? Can't do everything at the same time, so. Somewhat sure if we're gonna be able to save Constantine though. That's a shame. Dude looked like a nice fella. He's suffering an extremely crappy death.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Renaise!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
I'm not here to fight you, man.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
This doesn't look good. What the... Hey!
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own. This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance.
Are we getting a new party member?
It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Ask what she has done since. What's her research?
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened
since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Yeah.
Certainly. We are oh so very close.
We just
and
learn
I fully
where they
intend
are.
to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
What? Okay. Looks like we're following her. Wait up, women. Did she just teleport up the stairs? Yeah, she did. Lead the way. Damn, this is pretty dark. Can you guys actually see anything? I'm having a hard time seeing. The Valley of Great Battle.
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There's so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Okay, this is better. Oh, puffer free. She's just gonna come. Like, let's go.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
Jesus Christ, okay. Nighttime. Can we go now?
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Wow, they're coming. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened? Thought I was gonna have to do the rescue on my own. Okay, so this is the main gate.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
I wanted to avoid this. The guy said there was an easier entrance.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
Yes, we are gonna try and avoid the fight. If we can. Impossible to climb. That's why I am quick saving. Sneak. Are you sure we're gonna need a key? Can't I blow the door with science? Or maybe pick the lock or something? Has to be another way than just having to use the key. There usually always is another way. Or we just find the key. Like we did now. Why am I climbing up here? Is there any... Oh, this is the way out. Yeah, this is the way out. This is our exit. Let's try and not alert anybody. We're trying to be friends with Siora here. Because I want her friendship bonus.
Locked.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Quick save. Go away. Shoo! Oh my god, how long is it gonna take for all of them to climb up? Jesus Christ. It's gonna take forever. And why the hell is Siora walking around with her torch lighted? We're trying to be sneaky.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Yay, we got the scholars without alerting. Where the hell is Zafra so far away? We saved them without alerting anyone, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, let's...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if we can walk off this.
Drakarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
Nah.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
spare their lives.
Kill them. Yeah.
I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
I'm gonna spare these.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, Kwa awalam seg.
Siora, reputation up, and natives, +1. Yay!
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
And instantly teleported back to Hikmet. What about the other guys?
Sir de Sade and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
A research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tierna Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that? Liamat radidnais yachtem?
Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy.
Surprising. But the Tierna Hach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Yeah, we got a new one. Afra. What does she do? Weapons. Rifles. Throw, elemental bomb, special attacks, elemental scatter shot. Or a panacea. Speak to Darren, the Doran Eggsrush chief, about the Tierna Arsh Kakaknash. What the hell is this? Okay, back to the residence. Fast travel.
de Sade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Nice.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Postpone the journey.
Sorry, I'm already very busy at the...
I understand. Anything else?
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Your journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not want to find someone so brilliant?
It could have fallen into the hands of a boorish idiot, unable to understand any of it. I'm glad it was you who found it. Anything else?
I must leave you.
I actually want to do this quest with her, but I'm gonna be forced into having her in the party. Screw it, let's accept the quest and let's do it.
I would like to go to Kurganau, but they call it...
Very well.
Thank you, de Sade.
Let's see. See how this works. Siora and Afra. Asfra. How do you say it? Afra. 400 damage. Not bad, not that good. Then there's knowledge. Darren. Find the healer, go to the village indicated by Peters. I don't know, let's just fast travel to one of the positions and then try and fast travel to one that's closer. I have no idea. Why is this quality 84? Elemental damage. Oh, Jesus, okay. It does 309 physical damage and an extra 300 elemental damage. Okay. Well, just buy her the chicken new gun. See, where are we headed? Where are we headed? And I have no camp up there. I have one here. What's that? Didn't Kiden Nagai is wherever. This one. This is a bit closer. Now, if I remember correctly, I need vigor to go up this path, so it's this way. I really want to avoid the dogs. If I can. Okay, let's try a fight. Let's see how this party setup works. We have one ranged, one melee, and me. I need to go up. Need to fight some tougher enemies though. These dogs are pretty easy now. There has to be a camp somewhere up here. Let me mark this place up here. the hell? She's missing all the shots. What the hell? It's right there in front of you and you missed that shot. Ooh! I came here looking for a camp. We got 3 skill points. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, at least the game is pretty to look at, but I hate these nature treks. Go to Serganao. Okay, this isn't that big of an area. Nice. Did not know we could slide downhill. It's actually a nice detail. Defeat the beasts.
Hold on. Help is on its way.
Okay, I need to dodge out of the way. Hello? Will you talk to us?
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Ewan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
Morian!
These
Oh
creatures
no!
are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
You can trust her. She knows what she's doing.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved.
Yay, she's saved.
You have great wisdom.
Yes.
May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual, a place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go, then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
We just made some new friends. The Redwoods.
Bertir Tuma Tonkas. These Renaixes saved my life.
What happened? We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaixes doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your
Just
gratitude,
very different
Marian.
from the
It
others.
honors you. Now go. Leave us.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Dunkas, the Marl of the Gigidor, and also his Donegad. Your face markings designate you as one of ours, yet you are a Lugaid Blau.
A Lugaid what now?
That rarely shows generosity, yet you saved Morian. I thank you for this.
Please, we couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Desardet?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
Food! Go back to Morian and Yuan.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We
Lots
had a
of
good
talking,
time.
goddammit.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkas wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I don't like it one bit, Afra. If the elders and Dunkas are gone, then we have no right to follow them.
In that case, why don't you explain where the transformation comes from?
It's not something that can be explained that easily. You have to believe to understand. You are not
Believe!
I see. So we will discreetly follow these people, since this is the price of knowing.
I'm starting to regret bringing Siora with me. God damn it. Just trying to be her friend. Just trying to be friends with Siora.
Ato oi.
I'd like to speak to you. Bird tear to mud. Thank you for coming to talk to me. You are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau? Is that what you call the congregation?
Yes. Those who have yellow eyes on their banner.
They're coins. But to answer your question, yes. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renaikse word for on Olmanawi?
No. It means that I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with the other nations.
So I was right. You will be able to help us.
Not so
Some
sure.
of your clan are preventing us from accessing one of our sacred glades.
Really? Why would they do that?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us for wood for their houses. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them do what they wanted. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees. So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees. But they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their warriors, are stopping us from doing so.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
Okay, before we go following those guys, let's quickly go up here. Oh, it's just a building. Okay, never mind. What about this one? Just clearing up some of these. Ooh, skill point.
If we leave now, we will learn nothing.
We still have things to do here.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. The skill point is gonna have to wait. We must discreetly follow the elders.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
I see skulls on their heads. Means there are tough cookies. And I would like to avoid fighting. Let me just have a quick look. Oh. Huh, okay. I only get the friendship bonus if I have the companion.
Why did the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Let's try and not kill the guard doggies. That wouldn't really help us with anything.
Shh! I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
Yes, yes. Sneaky sneak.
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
The leaves rustle and speak. Someone is listening to us. Whoever you are, come out of the shadows. Hoiding is futile.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach, Renaitzi.
Here I was trying to be all sneaky.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
I never thought I would see you like this, hiding in the bushes, spying on your elder's daughter of Bladnit.
I'm the one who brought her here. She didn't want to follow you, but she refused to tell me what I need to know.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do.
Take a seat, young lady.
Take a seat. And be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth. Because the wind has changed.
Close doors, Arwechnis Diri. You were right. Johan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers.
What
One
the?
cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfrictemen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkus. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
I think they
Maybe
do.
it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Afro reputation +3, nice.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
What did you think about that moment next to the campfire with the elders of Vigigador?
It was strange, and a bit frustrating, to be honest. What about you? How did you feel?
It was peculiar and mysterious. It was as if we were observing a game without fully knowing the rules. However, it seems to me that we learned a few things, being with them at that moment.
This is true. In my opinion, knowledge should be shared. That's why I'm so impatient when it comes to secrets. But your attitude is wiser. I will ponder the question. You've given me a lot to think about.
Oh, yes, yes.
Anything else?
So wise.
I must leave you.
So very wise. Now we need to run all the way back. To the skill point. Because I still want that skill point. Oh, the dogs disappeared. Nice. The guard dogs just went poof. Nol Menawi. Okay, this is the way to the skill point, yeah. Then we can go back again to the village and fast travel somewhere else. Just keep finding it funny. This Ciora doesn't give me any side missions. While every single other companion, as soon as I got them, they gave me something to do. Okay. Spells? Fury. I can bind light to 0. Some look like I'll be using it. Fury is on 3. Okay. I just also need to remember to use the thing. It's like 15 seconds. Ability. Oh, where was the fast travel thing again? I should have just gone to the other one, it was closer. Oh well, I'm already here. Wana ol Manawi. Okay, so looks like I need to travel to a specific area, which I have no idea which it is. Does exiting through there help? Or do I get teleported to that specific area? I don't know. Well, let's find out. Just running around back and forth. And another bike. Well... One all Manawi. Yeah, actually needed to use this specific area. I need to change teams. I need to change. Compose team. Not a fan of Afro. When do I get her the other part of her mission? Petrus, don't really speak.
Desade, can I do any?
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasily, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why? What's on your mind?
I wondered if you didn't feel alone at times.
Do you mean intimate relationships? I had a few here and there, but that did not change how lonely I felt. Body and mind have different needs, even though for some they seem to be one and the same. Anything else?
I must leave you.
I must leave you. Well, these guys keep throwing epic swords in the shop. What about some epic armor? I don't know. Some good old looking merchant, congregation of merchants looking armor would be nice. What the hell? Jesus Christ, how far away is this? It's in the middle of the woods. Untitled Chapter.
Some Renaigse around here.
That doesn't happen often. Do you want something?
Why do
You're very isolated.
Why do these guys leave
Why
here
live
alone?
so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanim. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
No.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Okay, so that's why they live exiled in the middle of nowhere.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Let's go. Let's go away. Okay, we found the logging camp. Now we can order them to stop because I'm gonna pull the I am the legate of the merchant congregation card. As well. Out of the way, peasants.
We want to give life.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back.
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
Desade, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. But the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see him.
Come on.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
Can't I just order them off?
I am the legate of the congregation.
Be gone.
I was told about the disputes caused by this camp. And a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
See if our level of science.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered.
This
one has a swollen tongue. Blood at the corner of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
How was the podcast?
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses. So I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these three men be poisoned?
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
What problems with
we'll
mics
see what
and
they
stuff?
have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
On my blade. Then let's go.
Jesus Christ. Run. Murder the cows. These are tough cows.
This is our prey, Renaix.
Well, if it charges at me.
How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
How come... What? How come nobody noticed it sooner? Go straight to the justify yourself.
We only defended ourselves. These beasts attacked us. But take them. We do not intend to eat them.
Thank you. But what are you doing here, Renaix, if you're not here to hunt?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from
Make the
us?
hunters confess.
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poisoned? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Charisma.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them.
Ah, so it
Then
crashed
tell me
at
how
the
it
end.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp. But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an andrig killed by a venomous dosentats. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaix invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You are the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vegigido elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Corsillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict, without violence.
Well, how come I missed that camp? I want that camp marked. I can just fast travel to where I need to go. But that sucks. It wasn't just one tech issue. That sucks indeed. Oh well, I can't really can't really do anything when those things happen. Just have to try and fix them. Oh, god damn it, why is he the one upstairs? I hate the one going upstairs. He's all messed up. I wonder if we're gonna lose Constantine. I don't want to lose Constantine. It's a cool kid.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do for you?
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigidor. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
What the hell is Lady Morange gonna do? Just a contract confirmed that it was actually signed, but... What the hell do I do with the contract, though? Is this Astra? Yeah. Afra, Petrus. But they're actually also chilling in here. Okay. Did not know. Okay, where's the archive room? Lower floor. Dun, 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 dun. Wine cellar. How's the archives? Okay, we're here. Following negotiations between Chief Dunkas and Governor Morange over the lands in the Stellana region, it was hereby decided that the negotiated lands would henceforth be the sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out logging activity. Access to this area is now restricted to members of the congregation. I really don't think what Chief knew what he was signing, though. I mean, he's a native. He doesn't know all what this contract means, how it works and all that. But I kind of understand the point of the older guy who wants to reforest the land so it does not die. Where's the old lady? Morange.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Contract clearing.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigidor. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt
Well,
they
they
knew
can't.
what this agreement represented, to be honest.
Yep.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion.
Please
Can I help you with any other matter?
Please
My lady, I
teleport.
have to go. Goodbye.
Teleport me there,
Sir
please.
de Corsilion,
Yes, nice.
it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I'm convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
This is not gonna go well. And you could have teleported me to the entrance or to the village. Oh. Why isn't there a fast travel in here? Lots of running around. Travel, fast travel. Quick look at the stuff. Nope. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my gloves and boots. Yeah. Where's the chief? Talk to Chief Dunkus.
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
Honor Manawi. Talk about the conflict concerning...
At this old man's request, I investigated the
fly.
conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the ochre-berry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dawson tat.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochre berries...
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Yes.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoixe to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement.
What is your condition?
The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
Leveled up.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renoixe came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do,
makes sense.
We punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Well, this quest
is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
This quest is taking longer than I expected it to. Level up! Increases fury generated by counterattacks. Your enemies. Okay, let's go with these talents. Traps are easier to see. Number of ingredients obtained through recycling. Contextual dialogue options. Contextual. Okay. Okay, let's. Capacity allows for slightly. Allows faster HP and magic regeneration outside of combat. I don't know. Lock picking. Screw it. Lock picking it is. Okay, now where the hell are we headed? Okay, we're headed towards the clearing again. I think I can teleport there. It's easier. Yeah, teleport right there, logging camp. Okay, I have to go through the camp, the glade, to the mine, and tell them, you! Stop digging! I am the legate of the merchant congregation. I am the boss man. Just get the camp. Quick save.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Sorry, this is private property.
This makes no sense. Why resume the exploitation of a dangerous mine? Do they want their men to die?
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Jesus Christ. Why don't you pull the I am the legate of the merchant congregation card?
We
Come
should
on.
take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Look, they freed access to the mine.
You should be able to order the guards to move their asses out of the way.
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Corsillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
And Jesus Christ, back to Mr. de Corsillon. Well, this side mission is pretty annoying, man. Going back and forth through the city. And the camps, city camps. Wrong button, can travel. Keep running back and forth like a headless chicken. New serene. Yeah, I'm just gonna do something real quick before I forget, because I keep forgetting to do this.
Oh, it's you! That fits you like a glove. Oh, so great. The best for. Oh.
Have something crafted. Okay. This one I want to use, but I need to level up my endurance. $24.12. Yeah, this is the one I want. Price. Now the boots as well. 24.12. 18.18. It's 24.12 one. And I so want to use this chest. Steel ring. I have this one. What does this thing do? Run steel ring. Armor damage. Okay.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks.
Upgraded some of the stuff I have. Yeah. There's a lot more armor, the boots and gloves now. Spent a lot of pure iron though. Oh, they're kind of worth it though. Because those items are quite decent. I hate having to go and see Mr. Conciliator, and he's probably gonna send me down to the archives to check some papers after I talk to him.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student. What can I do for you?
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigidor. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by
using the pointy end of my sword.
Don't worry. We'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished.
Seriously, you have to go
Can
down.
your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you.
Jesus Christ. I want to be done with this mission. I think this was the most annoying side quest in the game. By far. Just has me running around back and forth, checking papers and verifying deeds. Jesus Christ. I came this far, so I'm gonna see it through. Jeez. Hey, where's the paper? The document signed by Madame Morange. You will need help. Yeah.
What do these documents say?
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Well. Dun, 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 dun. This mission is annoying as hell. But I will see it through! Not gonna drop it almost at the end.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigidor. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons.
Well, Mr.
This
Maillard
man's behavior
does
is
not
reckless.
care.
You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Can I stab him? Can I stab something? Do I get to stab something? Please tell me I get to stab something.
Come closer, good people.
Ah, you... Well...
Have you...
And I need to buy a new hat. Yeah. What? I like the merchant hats, but I don't want to lose intuition. So I'm just gonna keep my hat with the feather. You, sir! Do I get to stab you?
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
I am.
Sade, I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to slap you in the face.
About the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant.
No, you're
I've
not.
always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
Jesus Christ. Just punch the dude in the face and arrest him. Jesus Christ. Now I need to go back to Minister Concilion. Jesus Christ.
Come closer, good people.
Well, anyone watching the stream, do not do this side mission. Avoid this side mission like the plague. I would have resolved that issue with Master Maillard right there in the port. Stab him in the eye with my big ass sword. Problem solved. Diplomatic solutions were reached with my sword.
Sade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Ah, shut up, old man. Just tell me.
I verified the contract with the
Just
Lady
tell me what to
Morange.
do.
The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Yes!
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Be gone! Mr. Concilion. Be gone! I am headed to the mine to solve this issue. Then I'm probably going to sleep, because I am tired and it's midnight. I'm just running around doing this boring ass side mission. Jeez. Wee. The hell am I? I'm headed the wrong way.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Oh, piss
I
off!
need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor.
If you say no, I'm gonna stab you in the face.
The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Looking for trouble.
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
What the?
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
What the hell is this guy trying?
These people were monsters.
Consider yourself banished.
Now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Consider yourself banished, sir. I wanted his armor. His armor is pretty cool. So, I want that armor. You are free! God's just standing there like... Saber of the Sea People. Another weapon I can't use.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Legade Blow are alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Yes, yes. Finally got to stab something in the face. Yes. I am now more relaxed. We can close this side mission. These diplomatic issues with the village of Vigimemau. Vigimemau, whatever.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
The
I
mines.
was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man?
I'm the Garant.
I would like to punish him myself.
Of two clans now.
Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkers.
Go plant some trees, old man. You are hereby sentenced to planting the trees. And tomorrow we're starting the stream with the Cave of Knowledge, because I want to see this. What the hell happens with them? I also want to see what happens with Constantine, but I don't know if we do this mission or a cure for Malik, or if we end up saving him, or he just dies all the same. Kinda wanted to save. Wanted to save him. Kinda did want to save him. So, anyhow, this is another part of Greedfall. I don't know, another 4 hours or something. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the stream for today as well. So yeah, people, thanks for dropping by, and I hope I see you in the next one, which is gonna be tomorrow, which is a Wednesday, for more of this. Try and see where the story leads us, because I'm digging it. I am digging it.